What's going on, everybody? How are you all doing? How's your day going? Your night going? What up, John Deere? What up? I saw someone else, but I missed it. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. So today, we're going to be diving in to some more Wuthing Waves. I have been having just the best time with this game. I think this is by far one of the best gacha games that has come out just recently. They're currently in their 1-year anniversary, and man, they are absolutely cooking the competition. Now, I know financially, Genshin, Triple Z, and of course, Honkai Star Rail are probably leading that category, like the financial category, but I think Wuthing Waves, obviously this is my opinion, but I just think Wuthing Waves is just better overall. So we recently just saved the Shorekeeper. That mission was so cool. All the animations and everything that came with that are just incredible. Now, one thing that I'm trying to do is I don't want to say like speed running, because that's not my goal, but I do want to get to the end of the game. That way I can focus on a lot of the in-game content. And with it being the 1-year anniversary, there's so many events that are out right now that I'm just trying to catch up on. I also did pull Zanny, and I have yet to use her, only because I haven't been able to build her, because I'm also not far enough in the game to get the things that I need for her to be built. You know, like I need to collect certain roses or flowers, but they're just not in the area of where I am. What's up, Mystic Rome? I think I saw you in here 2 nights ago. Welcome. But that is where we stand. And tonight I'll be doing a little bit of story. I did catch up on a lot of the side missions. What's up, Tiny, the other white meat? Wow. That is a very interesting name. So let me just show you guys really quick. This is the quest here. Yesterday I had in the green ones, the exploration quest, I want to say I had about 10. Okay, and I was able to catch up on all of them. The side quest here, I think I also had around 10 as well, and again I was able to catch up on a lot of these things. This one's way too far, and these I just kind of didn't get to. So it is nice to just know that we are a little caught up. I also want to show off my Gen C, or Gen C. I did finish building her. Now she's not 1000% done, okay? But these are my things here. I have 74 crit rate, 193 crit damage. We have 107 energy regen. And then we have our 102 Spectro damage. And then 25 basic, 18 heavy. That's just kind of where we're sitting right now. We're only on level 70. We do have her weapon. And I know the more I level her weapon, the more crit rate I get. These are the echoes that I have. And of course, I need to finish building all these things as well. And then, yeah, she's E0 or S0. I don't know what it's called on this game, but that's kind of where she stands. So I think she's pretty good. You guys let me know. I'm not 1000% sure, but that's just kind of where she stands.
Let me be there for
today. I have a lot of work here with Rover. Okay, I have a shit ton of work here with Rover. So we don't have the Genesis. That is something we will get at some point. We're missing one of the 3-slot echoes. Of course, we also need to get her skills built up a little bit. We do have her E2. Is that what these are called, right? Or is it S2? Whichever one it's called, that's where we have her. So the goal today, if I can, I would really like to fill this slot here just with another Spectro level 3. I may run just a little quest here just to see if we get lucky. Okay. Now, the luck has not been on my side as of late, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. All right, we're going Celestial Light. We'll go collect. We have 99, which means we can collect once or twice. Okay, it's 60, so we can only collect once unless I use some astrite, which, as we know, that's not like the best thing to do, you know, but it is what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do. So let's just do this one, and then we'll see if we get lucky. And I know there's a lot of different outcomes that we can do. I also know that I can like farm in the regular world, but I don't know. I think I get even more unlucky there. So we're gonna just see what we can do here.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
And like I said, I really want to get my Spectro Rover much better. I want to get more crit rate on it. I was even thinking about doing like a 4-4-3-1 maybe, but I don't know. I need more time to really think about that and see and think, you know, if I actually want to do that. I just don't know if I do. You know what I mean? All right, let's see how lucky we get. So again, don't do what I'm doing here. Okay, do not use Astrite to get these 60 there, because Astrite is way more valuable than what I'm doing here, especially if we get unlucky here. Okay, we may be lucky. Let's see. Trash again. You're a 1. Okay, we still have a little bit more here. Please be Spectro. See, there we go. That is why you don't do what I just did. I hope you guys all learned a valuable lesson, because I did not, because I'm gonna go again. All right, actually no, we're not gonna go again. How do we leave this? Is it P? I guess I just need to beat all of them. Or wait, what's this do? Okay, yeah, I think I have to beat them. Or can I just leave? Oh, I think I can just leave. Well, shit. Well, let's just do that. Okay. Another very unlucky situation, but hey, it's these things can take forever. I have also been lucky here too whenever I merge echoes, so I mean, it isn't over yet. Okay, it's over yet. So I don't think I have any more, right? No, I don't. Oh yeah, also I did finish this? No. Which one is it? It's not the Derby. Where the heck is it? Maybe it's gone because I completed it. But the little board game thing where you roll the die and everything, I did end up finishing that, and I got the new glider, so pretty excited about that. So let's collect all of that. Oh, there's a monkey there. I need to see what that is, because that could work for her. Oh shit, no, this is Arrow. Okay. That's lame. Okay. Well, let's do this. We're gonna do a little bit more farming just for the rejuvenating the turtle. We need a rejuvenating attack turtle. That's what we need. And the good thing is we could just keep on doing this over and over and over, and then, you know, we will eventually get it. But knowing myself, we're gonna be very lucky. We're gonna get it on the first try. All right, come on, dude.
Break. One with the sound.
All right, should be starting soon. There it is.
Together we fight.
Because I really want to build up my healer too. I literally want to build up every single person in this account, obviously, as we all do. But hey, what's up, ID? What is going on, dude? Welcome. Maybe you joining right now, ID, just gave me the luck that I need. So we need attack on the top, and then of course we're gonna have attack percentage on the bottom, and we also need it to be rejuvenating. Okay, now let's see what we get here. Damn it. It was close though. It was very close. So what you been up to, dude? How's life treating you? You know, I wish this turtle would resurface a lot faster, because then we can get all of our quick damage that we do with her in a whole lot faster.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take form.
Swift and resolute. No hesitate. One with the sound.
You know, I've also seen like very good combos with Jinxie, and I believe that's how you pronounce her name. You can use the 4-star dude. I don't remember his name, but he looks kind of lame, and I don't want to use him. I don't really care about the meta in that kind of way. So
Onwards.
I think I like my team right now. Not much, yeah. Guess I gave you luck. Yeah, in an interesting way, for sure. Alright, come on, baby. This guy takes so long for me to like do damage to him. It drives me crazy.
Swift and resolute.
Alright, Rover.
From the one with the sound.
Again, we just need attack, and then we can get on with the game. I think after we get attack,
Take flight.
I maybe want to do a little farming for Rover, but not a ton, so I can get back into the story mode. Oh, Lord. And it seems like, too, in this game, I just don't get back-to-back drops. It usually takes, you know... Oh, let me move that down for a second there. It usually takes, like, a couple turns for me to get, an echo from this guy, so... Like I said, I mean, I guess we can see, right? Maybe that'll change for me right after this, after we get the
Swift and resolute.
win.
One with the sound.
Oh my god, did my Jinchi die? Oh, she's just really close. Okay. Let's use you to get a little bit of healing going around. Yeah, let's bring her back in, just to kind of finish the damage.
Oh, stars.
And they're
Be
toast. Okay. Oh shit, I did. Or no, I didn't get the drop. I did it. Okay. So hopefully we get it on this next round, another drop here. It's like I said, for some reason, I do one round and then I get an echo and then I do another one and I just don't. And that is okay, I guess. Maybe my data bank isn't high enough where I need to, or I guess maybe when it is a little bit higher, maybe I can then get more.
Fluorescent shadows.
Like my chances could be better, you know? Okay, let's do this and then we're gonna switch back out just to get more healing. Oh, well, you're dead. And see, like I said, we have the other echo here again. Are you ready for the second title update for Monster Hunter Wilds? Did they drop any information on it? Because if they did, I have no idea. Oh my god, why do we keep getting defense? Because yeah, I've been like mad out of the loop on that. Let me check. You got the the roadmap there. Okay. Oh, so it's the end of this month is we're getting something else. Okay. Isn't it the there it is, it's the collab that we're gonna be getting. And I'm assuming that they haven't said anything about it, because I mean I've popped on like YouTube and stuff like that, and normally I guess I would see it because, you know, obviously when it comes out the content needs to be created. Thank you for the likes over there on TikTok, by the way, appreciate that. They did drop information of 1.5 but not the second title update. Okay. Monster Hunter. I spelled all of that wrong. I guess I should put Wilds in there. We're not going to talk about how I spelled any of that either. Was it just like patch notes or something that they dropped? That's April. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find anything, and I'm not gonna dive in this too much. Feature 10 million. Patch notes here. This was April. That was last month. Yep, we're not looking too far into that right now. But what did they drop? Did they drop like maybe patch notes for now for the tempered monsters? But yeah, it's gonna be update 1.5. Okay. I didn't know if they dropped out anything else like the patch notes, you know, like, oh, this weapon might get a buff or a debuff, or maybe we'll increase the monsters or whatever the case may be. But I'm very curious to see what they're gonna do with that collab. And I'm just curious to see if it's gonna be something that we're like used to seeing, you know. I don't know. I'm just curious what they're gonna do. Hopefully it's not like a a Monster Hunter Stories type deal. That would be kind of lame if they did that. All right, turtle. All right, turtle. I need you to give me what I need. Because right now she does have gold HP healing, or she has gold healing bonus is what she has. And I know that would work, but I just want the attack because I know she also has a little hidden skill there where you get health based off the percentage of her attack. So I mean, I think the idea is to have like a higher attack skill there. I don't know, a Resident Evil collab maybe. Yeah, could be, could be. I wonder what they're gonna do with the collab, you know what I mean? I'm just curious, like, are they gonna create another story like how they did in World, or is it just gonna be a, hey, you just gotta fight this little dude really quick and then you get a fucking hat or something, or you get something, you get a full skin of someone that you don't want. So hopefully they don't give us trash.
One with the sound. The hour is upon us.
I still also need to take the time to fight what's his name too. Ray Dow. I beat him already, like just the Arc Tempered one when he first dropped, but I mean for the event, because I know you get that pendant or whatever, so I need to take the time to do that. And I know I have, I don't know, maybe a couple fucking days to do that, so maybe we'll pop that on the stream tomorrow. This game is just like crack to me right now. Maybe a story. Yeah, that would be cool if they did that. Maybe they'll do something with like Street Fighter. Isn't Street Fighter a Capcom game too?
Leave it to me. Mommy, notice the fruit of evolution. Luminous energy.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
I just hope it isn't something that like they've done already. Okay, attack gold. Damn it. See, that's the one that I have. The healing bonus and the attack. That's the one that I have. And like I said, it does work. But I want the attack because I want that higher healing. All right, now we'll start attacking. This chick is such a beast too. Did we already kill it? Oh shit, okay, we didn't. I was gonna say, like, damn, that's some crazy damage that we just did.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Easy. Easy. Okay, I'm actually curious now. For Capcom games. Okay, let's see. What does the giant turtle have that you need? So, I'll show you in just a second. But I want to look at these. Okay, so it looks like these are the franchises here. So we have Ace Attorney. I know that's a popular game, so that'd be cool if we get something from there. Breath of Fire would be really, really cool. Dead Rising would be, I don't know how they do that. It'd be some zombie thing. I don't care for that. Devil May Cry. I know they did that in World, but I wouldn't be heartbroken if they did it again. But like different weapons than what they gave us. So that's one that I would actually be okay with. Ooh, I think this one would be a good idea. I think Monster Hunter, if they do the collab with Dragon's Dogma, just because they just dropped the Dragon's Dogma, was that last year, I believe? The remaster or remake or whatever it was. I think that would be a very, very cool collab. Maybe they let you fight the dragon that's in here, or maybe just get some gear that's in Dragon's Dogma. I think that would be pretty damn badass. Final Fight, I don't know what that is. Marvel vs. Capcom, I mean, that's always a dub. Mega Man, we've seen Mega Man so many times in Monster Hunter. I wouldn't be shocked if they did that again, actually. Okami, oh yeah, they did that in Rise, actually, because you got Okami. Resident Evil, like you said, we've seen that before, but if they do it right, then that would be cool. Rival Schools, don't know what that is. I don't know what some of these things are. Street Fighter, yep, we've seen that in World, I think. Strider would be fucking cool. Like if you get the dual blades, that would be cool. And then Beautiful Joe, I actually forgot about that game. That was a classic. That was a very fun game too. So I guess out of this list that they have here, Ace Attorney would be cool. Breath of Fire would be cool. Devil May Cry. And, you know, I guess Devil May Cry would be cool too because they dropped the anime, right? That's on Netflix. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll watch it. Dragon's Dogma would be cool. Mega Man, we've seen it, but okay. I don't know what they would do with Okami because you don't, I mean, I guess you have your Sacred, maybe you get a little bit of drip for that. Resident Evil, we've seen it before, but they might bring it back. If they did something with Beautiful Joe, that would be the coolest shit ever. They would not, but it would be really cool. So now what you're saying, the turtle. So I need, let me go to it here. Rejuvenating. So the turtle here, when we look at it, I guess I can't look at, I guess there is a way to look at it, but my ass doesn't know how to look at it. Oh, it might be on this list here. If we sort by threat level, this. Okay, I feel like I'm in the right area. I don't think it's this one because that's a small turtle. Let's see. And so I don't have all of them unlocked either. Ah, here it is. Damn, I guess I can't look more into it. Oh, I can. Okay. So when you're fighting echoes in here, they can drop with different effects. So this one is going to be either this effect or this effect. I need this effect. This is the rejuvenating one because I'm trying to build my healer. And then if you have a rejuvenating 5 set, which means you have 5 different echoes, the echoes are the monsters. So if we have 5 of them, we get just bonuses to the class. And I'm looking for an attack stat. So the one that I'm fighting If I go here to my resonators, I go to Verena.
Make new findings.
So all the ones that I can fight, the stats that we can roll, as you can see up here, there's healing bonus. We can roll attack. We can roll crit rate. We can roll crit defense or crit rate, crit damage, and let's see what else. Defense, we can roll that as well. So all I need, oh, and of course there's different colors too. You have the purple echoes, you have gold echoes, you have green, blue, but right now I'm mostly gonna roll gold and purple. So I specifically, I need the gold turtle with attack up here instead of healing bonus. This attack will always be there. And that's it. So that's what I need. I know that was a very long explanation, but I just wanted to do that so you can like fully understand, I guess, what I'm trying to say. And then the problem is I don't like get an echo every time we beat it, but luckily we're pretty strong. We're kind of overpowered to what this thing is, so it's not really like a struggle when I do it. It's just more so tedious because, you know, it's a gotcha game. They're not gonna give you what you need immediately, so you kind of gotta farm up for it sometimes. Now if you're lucky, you can get it right off the bat, just like how we're about to right now. Okay. Again. And like I said, sometimes the things that I need, I've gotten them very, very fast. So whenever I was farming up Jinsey, which is this chick here, who is a crazy damage dealer. She's probably, if we're talking like meta characters, because a lot of people like to make the meta builds is what they call them. Kind of like Monster Hunter, you know, you have your meta builds. So she's one of the characters that's in like the meta teams or whatever. So a lot of people use her. And I was very lucky to pull her last year because I also haven't played this game in a year or so.
The hour is upon us.
But their anniversary really it kind of reeled me in. And I was like, well, I guess we should give this game a try again. And here we are. We're pretty hooked. Okay, dude. Can you like go away already? I don't like fighting this thing because it takes forever to start up, and it also takes forever to finish at the same time. Oh, let me move out of the way of that.
Strike is one.
Oh, I don't really want to attack the bell.
Evil be cleansed.
Oh, damn, this dude's dead.
Heed my
Easy.
calling.
Okay, please, game.
Onwards.
Well, I forgot you can also get HP. And there it is. They also have a thing in this game too called the data bank. The higher you level your data bank, the better your drop rates, the better your rarity gets, like all this stuff, the better it gets for your echoes. They also have this too, it's called data merge. You can merge a batch of them or all of them and you get random echoes. So something that I actually find quite annoying is if I have 5 turtles, right? And I would merge them, you would kind of like expect that, oh, maybe I'm gonna get a turtle out of it, right? Because you merge them and they give you another echo. But that's not how this game works. You merge them, oh my god, could this be what I need? but you merge them and you just get a random ass thing, kind of like this. This guy wasn't in there. I had turtles and some other shit, but you don't get what you put in. So if I get Spectro damage on this, this is also another piece that I could use somewhere else. And okay. This game can drive you nuts sometimes in that aspect. But it keeps me reeled in because I know I will get that pull that I need, or that stat that I need. And when I do, it's gonna feel so damn good.
Take 4.
All right, let's switch over here.
Oh,
Ouch.
listen up. Fruit of evolution. Big strike is 1.
But I really need it for my healer because out of everyone, he's like the least built character that I have. And I you know, she's important. She's a healer. Healers are important in every damn game, so. I haven't played gacha for a while. Oh yeah, I understand. For me, I play gacha a little too much. There was a point too where I was playing like, I don't even know, like 5 gacha games at the same time. And you know, when you're married, have kids, you work a 9 to 5. I mean, it's not the best idea because it takes up a lot of your time, and which means that's gonna take up a lot of your family time and a lot of the time just for yourself that you can personally get to. So 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend it. But I was able to dial it all down, and oh my god, can you give me what I need, please? But I was able to dial it down, and I think this is like the only gacha game that I really play. Until Silver Palace comes out, and then things may change a little bit.
Strike fast. Evil be cleansed.
But I guess I will add to what I was saying previously. If you're playing multiple gacha games,
Fast in the
but
sunlight.
you manage to be at the end game portion of all of them, that's a little bit easier to manage than trying to like catch up on all these other games at the same time, and then try to also remember like what the hell you're doing. This game is gonna drive me fucking insane. It really is. I lost my train of thought, but yeah, if you're caught up on like all of your gacha games,
Onwards.
then it becomes a little bit easier to manage because you don't have to catch up on a lot of events, you don't have to catch up on a lot of stories.
Embrace
You kind of just
change.
do the new stuff that comes out, and you kind of keep up with it that way. So in that realm, it's a little bit easier. It's still a lot and overwhelming in its own way, of course, but
So be it.
it's at least a little bit easier to manage.
One with the sound.
All right, we're gonna do just one more echo pool. So if we get an echo here, I don't really care what it is. We're not gonna keep going on this, and I think we're gonna hop onto the story. So like I said, I really want to get to the point where we get to Zanny's story, and I can collect the little flowers that she needs, and then I can just build her up to just be an ultimate fucking badass.
Ha! Strike is 1.
And I'm still deciding if I want to get her a weapon or not.
Thunder guide us.
I just don't know if I
Warring up.
want to. All right, now it's gonna give me an attack on the last one. Okay, maybe not. That's fair. So let me see, what do we have? We have 4. All right, that's fine. So let's continue with the main story. Over here. So the last thing we did is we saved Shorekeeper, and that, it was so cinematic. It was so, they just did it so well, and that's just kind of where we are. So now we're seeing what's happening next. And I like to be Rover too while I'm doing these things. Does this wolf give me anything? I think we may fight it, actually.
One with the sound.
Because I think this thing gives me havoc damage. Potentially havoc damage.
Embrace the change.
Okay, well, it gave me nothing right now, and that is a-okay. Alright, so let's continue. Alright, let's run up here. Ooh, okay. This green bird could give me Spectro damage. You see how easy it is for me to just get thrown off in this game? Hey, OMEN. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Okay, please. Okay, I get no echo from that. That's okay. Those purple guys don't give me anything. I guess I should fight them because I can get that little yellow thing there, which gives me a little bit more exploration. I don't even know what these guys drop. Yeah, besides Monster Hunter, I've been playing Minecraft, the Hunter. I actually don't know what the Hunter is. And any Soulborn games, which is funny because I can't even complete Bloodborne. They're all hard, man. Those games are all extremely difficult, so I get it. I think the only game that I've beat out of all of those is Elden Ring. I haven't played any, I haven't played Souls 1, 2, 3. I haven't played any of those. I haven't played Bloodborne either. Well, take that back. I played Bloodborne for literally like 10 seconds. But that doesn't count. Because I didn't beat it or even get close to beating any portion of it by any means, so. Alright, story time. Are you about to start a long? Yes, that's fine. What up, Leo? Welcome.
There you are! I've got your ship ready.
Oh, I thought he said I got your shit ready. I was like, what is going on in this game? I don't think they talk like that.
Yeah, you'll have to sail to Rinasita, but the Threnodian ruckuses everywhere have left you with only the dinghies. Don't worry. Behold.
Okay, so we're going to another city, or just land mass. Does that word work? And hopefully this is where we can get our Zanny stuff.
This is cutting edge gear from a new
Because if we can, we will be trying to build her ass tomorrow.
Planning to stock up for the Black Shores. Where it is, Raganese treat the Sentinel like a god, churches and all.
I'm still in the beginning. Yeah. Hey, me too.
Do as Raganese do, okay? Now, let me work my magic on the autopilot. Before you know it, you'll be cruising into Raguna.
Sweet.
Just give me a holler when you're ready to go.
I am ready to go, actually.
Off we go. Our destination is...
The Sea of Stars.
Hold on to your britches. We're about to go from 0 to light speed.
Okay. I'm holding on to my draws right now. Wow, that went by so fast. Who the hell can even read that quick?
Yeesh. This fog's giving me the creeps.
Oh my god.
Got a bad
Abby, the
feeling
cute
about
little kitty.
this. Wait, what's that huge shadow under the water?
Oh my god, what are we gonna fight?
It's getting closer.
Is it gonna be like some cool water serpent? Oh my god. Yo, are we about to do some underwater fighting here? Shout out to Monster Hunter Try.
The divine guidance be lost. I, the swordsman, crossing the sea, shall yet conquer these mighty waters.
What the hell? The well with 4 flippers. It is fucking huge too. I mean, I guess wells are huge in general.
Ah, new allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin an epic story?
Thanks for helping.
Merely my duty, dear friend. The mists thicken once more, shrouding this ever-tumultuous path. A maiden voyage for you, I presume? These waters teem with colossal, mystical, tacit discords. That behemoth you saw is called Cetus the Tidebreaker. It is a gentle giant that usually keeps to deep waters and exhibits no aggressive behavior.
Okay, so at some point we're probably gonna have to destroy it and it become an echo.
I saw something odd on its hide. Could that be the cause of its madness?
Just like Gary when he had that tree in his leg.
That big fella smells of sadness and anger all over.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball? A talking echo. Clever little thing. Got a name?
What? First off, I'm not little. And beach ball, really? Also, spill your name before you go asking mine.
Oh, my.
I love Abby.
What are my manners? I do apologize. Brant's the name. Captain of this fine vessel.
Hey, Brant.
As you can tell, we are a troop. A merry band of fools chasing freedom.
Isn't this a
across the
summonable
seas.
character too, I think?
Please forgive the lack of propriety. Now, travelers from afar, may I know your names?
I'm gonna holler, this is Hooper. I'm the watcher of the rail, master of both light and darkness. Damn, okay. I'm just gonna say my regular name and then this is Abby.
Hear that?
Rover and Abby. Splendid! All who step aboard, guests of honor be. With names exchanged, friendships born at sea.
Okay, dude.
Ahoy, crew! Let's give our new mates a proper welcome.
Oh, these guys look pretty cool.
Welcome to the one and only Troop of Fools.
Are those echoes? Incredible! Never seen them like this before. They're almost as special as me. Like 60, no, 70% as special.
It'll be funny if you choose these other options to see his reaction. Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Your little companion is quite amusing. I presume you must be headed to Renaissance.
And they do very well making it, if you do make a funny choice, they do very well with the reaction of the other people. Hello, Geo.
Indeed it is. The crown jewel of Renaissance calendar. Ah, the endless masquerades, the sumptuous feasts, the wine flowing like rivers, and the music that never sleeps. For a few glorious nights, all your cares disappear. And at the Carnival's peak, our Sentinel Imperator will crown the festival's finest performer with the laurel.
What's the laurel? Does the laurel get you an audience?
Of course not. No mortal has ever laid eyes on the Divine Sentinel up in the heaven of heavens. But the laureate may hear the Sentinel's voice.
Okay.
We've got a real laureate in our troop. Shame he didn't sail with us today. Oh, the tales he would tell. You'd love to hear about his glory days.
Chatting with the Sentinel if you get the laurel? That's something.
Are you also attending the Carnival?
Absolutely. It's been a decade since the last Carnival. We're not about to miss this one. Sentinel or laurel, it matters not.
God, I hope this isn't like a Pinnacone thing.
The troop of fools shall forever breathe freedom and unbridled joy into that city. It's the fog.
Uh-oh.
Fog? Huh? I don't like the smell coming from the sea now.
Beware, my friends. The fog can affect echoes.
Uh-oh. Do I have to? I
This
don't have
isn't
to fight
just
them, do I?
bad weather. It's a wave-worn phenomenon. Many tacit discords lurk in the fog.
Because I don't want to cook
obliterate
Brent's
any
echoes.
passing
I
ship.
don't.
But fear not. Our vessel shall not perish here. Before you stands a seasoned captain. Hark, brave crew! Secure the lines and unfurl the sails. The helm is mine to command.
I mean, we saw what he could do. I mean, he saved us from that giant ass well.
Shall not fall here. Our saga must endure.
Leave
Yeah.
it to me.
Oh, these are the guys on my team. Ooh, this one's new.
One with the
This one's
sound.
kind of pretty looking. Looks like a ox and a bird or something like that. Pretty cool.
Rage on, Tempest. Your fury is but a breeze
You know, it
against
kind
our
of looks like a
weapons.
sacred a little bit.
Time to fight, my friend. I will hold the ship steady.
Were they only on
Let
level
the
30?
deluge descend. Our vessel stands firm. Thank you for your aid, my friends. Onward
we
to
jump off the
Ragusa
boat?
we sail.
Okay.
Rest well as we journey forth.
I had to try, right? Just to
Settle
see.
in and take a good look around. No need to be shy, you hear?
Okay. Ooh, what is this? I feel like this is some like magic type shit or something. Can we lockpick it? Just like in Oblivion? I'm gonna say look the supply chest.
No way that's a supply chest. Its frequency is weird.
Okay.
This chest, it's our first mate's personal haven. All good, Rochia? Some new friends have joined us.
Oh, so it is an echo.
Well, you see, she's rather reserved. Her way of being friendly is an acquired taste.
Okay.
This coin is one of her prized possessions. I'd wager it's her way of saying nice to meet you.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Yeah,
she's
that
taken by
that
your
box is a
rapport,
little
Abby.
sus. What up, Matt? I gotta play Oblivion, and yeah. And what's next? Are they gonna remaster Skyrim for the 1000th time? Oh, I guess I could talk to him, but I guess let's look around. So it wouldn't surprise me. A lot of people are actually saying that they hope they remaster Fallout 3 New Vegas. I think that's what it's called. I've never played that. I've only played 4, and then I kind of played the one after 4, just like a little bit. So if they do that, I'd probably get it and try it out.
Hello there. It's saying hi to us.
Hello. But in all honesty, I wouldn't be surprised if they did drop another Skyrim. I mean, they've had it on every damn thing and remastered it and made the Game of the Year edition and made the Gold edition and this one and that one, and so it wouldn't surprise me if they did that. Speaking of Fallout, have you watched the show? Yes.
Behold,
the show was
friend.
so badass. They did such a good job.
Raguna's lighthouse.
I actually watched it with my wife, and she knew nothing about the game, and she enjoyed the movie a lot too.
Raguna's dock. You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of Raguna.
And I think it's kind of cool that they're turning a lot of these games into movies or animes into movies, or, you know, I think it's pretty cool that they're doing a lot of that now.
Well, the Carnival hasn't started yet. We're just passing through, lending our friends a hand. And a quiet arrival, that's not our style. We'll sail into Raguna with flair, complete with a dazzling show and the loudest of ovations. Don't forget to stash some confetti in your pockets for the occasion.
Okay. Abby, you should say goodbye.
Is it asleep? The fog likely caused this. Don't worry.
Let's just
Echoes
say
will recover
hypothetically
when they're
they ended up making a Monster Hunter live action show that could be better than the movie. What is your thoughts on that?
They say one drop of
I
the
think that'd be
Gaunted
pretty
Divino
cool.
will let you rendezvous
I mean,
with the sentinel in your dreams.
Why not, right? Why not just give it a shot? I think a live action of Monster Hunter would be cool, right?
That might just be your shortcut to
We
seeing
kind
the
of got a
sentinel.
glimpse at what it could be like with the movie. I personally didn't think the movie was bad myself. I actually enjoyed the Monster Hunter movie.
May the winds
but
be in your favor.
you know, there are some improvements that they could have done. But I'm not saying that I hated the movie by any means. If they did make a show, like a series show, live action, and they did, like, you know, where they fight a different
We docked already?
series of monsters,
Grant and the
or maybe
crew?
they have like a premise behind it all, kind of like how the games are. Like, hey, trying to think of a scenario in the game. You have, what's his name? Damn it, the big rock monster or whatever from Monster Hunter World. I can't remember its name, but it's running through the canals and we need to see what's happening, you know, and then they kind of go through this whole quest line, find out what happens, and then, you know, like if they did something like that, that would be cool. But I think they would need to like pinpoint, I don't know if they would need to pinpoint something that's already happened in the Monster Hunter game per se, but I think if they focused on some type of story like that, and they fought different monsters and they introduced all these different things and they showcase more weapons and blah 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 and had more hunters, and then they bring back actual hunters that are from the game, I think they would do a good job. Or I think that would do a good job.
Ah, this is Raguna, huh? Ah, how do we get into town?
Take a look around.
Go forth, dear pilgrims, on your sacred journey. May the Sentinel guide you as it has
Who's your
guided you
main?
to
I use Jincy. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's who I use.
Go forth, Andreas, the fool. The benevolent Primus has blessed you with this sacred pilgrimage. May you find the
And once these
righteous
guys
path
stop
on
talking,
your
I'll kind of
voyage.
give you a breakdown of everything, of my whole situation.
If you're all so righteous, why don't you join the pilgrimage yourselves?
Our duty remains here, to shepherd the lost. I grieve for you, my brother.
She's your, oh yeah, I
for
see
you
it.
have strayed
I see it.
from the truth.
She's so badass. I absolutely love her.
Truth.
And I pulled Zanny, but I mean, obviously I'm not at a point where I can build up Zanny, just kind of where I am in the game. But I pulled her and I'm like, I want to use her, but I'm having just so much fun with Jinxie. She's just amazing, you know? She kind of reminds me of Noelle from Black Clover.
Wait a moment, traveler. While you may harbor doubts, I implore you not to disrupt their pilgrimage. Perhaps staying silent now would better serve your interests.
Sorry, and you are?
Pardon my intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah, this guy's kind of dripped
a
up.
modest playwright.
You love Zanny, you got her too.
Of inspiration for my latest work.
She reminds me of Magic only because the okay, yep, me too, me too. I thought the exact same thing.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm working on a play. Tales of
Nip,
pilgrims striving to
welcome
reach
back.
the Sentinel's promised
Thanks for
land.
joining.
Word of a new pilgrim sail about to depart brought me here.
It's
I
good to
came
see you
hoping
back
to
in here.
glean fresh ideas.
Thanks for liking the live. I appreciate that. That ship over there.
Yes. When Raganese first settled here, they revered the Sentinel. The Carnival
When did I start playing?
A sacred right to commune with it.
So I will get to that. Let me just have them finish talking, and then I'll break down every single thing.
It seemed the Sentinel Imperator preferred not to flaunt its power overtly to command the people's awe and respect. Yet, amidst the Carnival's revelry,
Yes,
it
yep.
performed
Yeah, they're wearing
miracles,
masks because
keeping
it's the
people alive with
Carnival.
its guidance. Legend has it that, moved by its grace, the most devout believer braved storms and mists to find the Sentinel. Thus was born the tradition of the Pilgrim Sail. Should you wish, I have more stories to tell.
You skipped the entire thing, like the story. I mean, I get it. Trust, I get it. I was doing that not too long ago. So, all right, let me break down everything so you kind of understand where I'm at. So obviously the game came out last year, right? I turned the game on, and at that time I was playing Honkai Star Rail, I was playing Monster Hunter Rise, I was playing probably some other things that I just can't remember right now in this moment. So it became one of the games that I just did not continue to play, right? And it wasn't that I didn't like the game, because I first tried it. The fighting was so fucking cool when I first started. I absolutely loved the game, but I didn't prioritize it because I was just playing a lot of other games. And I just recently saw that, hey, the 1-year anniversary is here, right? And now I don't have too many games that I'm playing momentarily. So I was like, you got to go to bed. Good night, ID. Thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate you. But I saw the 1-year anniversary, and you know, I played a lot of gacha games, and anytime there's any type of anniversary, you're going to get hooked up with more summoning currency. You're going to be hooked up with more just regular currency, and just any, like, a lot of free stuff that they can give you. So I was like, well, shit, let me try it out, man. Let me hop back into this game and just continue, right? because I did like it. I did like it when I first played it, but I was very, very deep into Honkai Star Rail, which I do not play it anymore. They're getting way too money hungry over there, and I just wasn't having a good time with it anymore. So I started playing this again. And I want to say it's been a week, maybe 2 weeks, something like that. I don't fully remember. And I can show you who I have too. I guess Star Rail's my main game right now. Yeah, I played it a whole lot. I started Honkai Star Rail from the beginning of the game, and I stopped playing it whenever I finished the story with Mighty. And I don't know, I just got bored of the game, you know, and that's mainly why I stopped playing it. And I had some amazing people. You know, I had Acheron, you know, she was a beast. I had Ruan Mei. I had God, what's the fire chick? I can't remember her name right now. The chick who was the robot, whatever her name is, I had her, and she was an absolute monster. You just once you have her and you have her built up right, she just cleared every damn thing. No, not Clara. The fire chick. She's short. I mean, I don't think she's like a kid like Clara. Yes, Firefly. Yes, that's who it was. So I had her weapon, I had her kid fucking perfectly. And she just obliterated every single thing in the game. And so I don't know if that's kind of when I started losing interest because it became so easy, or maybe it's because when the new updates would come out and you mostly just get story versus like the fighting in the game, you know? So, you know, like the last thing that came out, the whole Mighty thing, the story of it was like, I don't even know, 6 to 8 hours of story. And then the fighting portion was like, I don't know, 30 minutes, you know what I mean? So that kind of just like outweighed everything for me, and it just started getting boring. And that's not to say like the cinematic isn't good, because, you know, they did very well with the story. They did. The lore is really cool. The characters are really cool. You know, the backstories of everyone is really cool too. The character designs, the weapons, like everything was cool. I don't know, I just got bored. I think that's just like the main thing. So we have Rover here. I did unlock her Havoc side, which I do think is really, really freaking cool. She's built very poorly. I'm still waiting to get this little Spectro guy here. Hopefully we get some crit rate in there. I don't have her design, or not design weapon, but I don't have the Genesis weapon on her yet, because I still need a pull for that. I did get Verena. From what people have told me, she's one of the best healers in the game, and I was lucky enough to get her, and I actually pulled her again. So I have her, I don't know what they call it in this game. I don't know if it's E1, S1, something else 1. So I did get that. I have Gen C.
It would be my honor.
I'm pretty sure that's how you say that. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. It's called S1. That's really fair. That's how I am with Zenless. So I did play Triple Z for like 10 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. But her, I do have her weapon, and she's built decently from what I understand. I know I can make her way better just by kind of fine-tuning my echoes, but I'm not gonna worry about that just yet in the game. I do have Zanny, like I said, and I know I literally don't have, or I guess I have this on her, but I haven't done anything to her at all. And I'm contemplating on getting her weapon because I know she's like badass, and So I'm thinking about it, but I also want to save up for that other chick that they just teased. I don't remember her name, but she had like the big ass sword. She kind of reminded me of Acheron, so I want to save up for her.
I'll do my best.
Then we have this chick. She is pretty badass too. I used her in the beginning of the game. Again, I only played this game for, I don't even know, if I could guess, I would probably say maybe 5 hours or something. So I was able to get her. Yes, that is exactly who I'm talking about. Yes. She looks incredible. And I think she's going to come out, is it next month, I believe? So I'm trying not to spend anything because I want her and I want her weapon. And then we have this chick and this chick. I'm pretty sure they give you those for free, right? But I can't remember. It's been so long. Then I got this dude, and he was one of my free characters or something that I ended up getting. And I got Encore. I don't remember if they give you her for free. And then this chick and this, and then this dude. I know this guy pairs up very well with Gen C. I just don't really care to build him.
Sometimes I get a little carried away.
I should try to smile more, you say?
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Perfect weather for a walk.
This dude, and then this
You know
chick.
what you
And I
want.
heard that this chick is also pretty badass too. Ling Yang most hated. That's this guy. Or no, who is that?
Sometimes
Make this quick.
perfect weather.
Why hesitate if you know what?
Eyes on the hara.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I don't use this guy by any means. You really don't even need to build Don Wee. You just need to suppress E. Ah, okay.
Anything I can help you with?
Well, maybe I'll consider it, because I've seen like a few videos where they're saying like, oh, they're the best duo, at least from a free-to-play standpoint. And then obviously they say that Shorekeeper's better, right? I'm pretty sure that's the case. But I wasn't playing when Shorekeeper was here, so I didn't get her. And I'm assuming Shorekeeper's kind of like the Ruan Mei of this game right now. Hey Ryan, welcome. Let's do this. He's an amazing free-to-play option. You can run him with Healing Gauntlet and use Healing Set. I did see that too. I was watching a video about it earlier today. Just because, you know, I was contemplating it. I was like, maybe, what if I do give it a try? And then they were saying that you would use her, him, and then Verena here as well. It's like a good free-to-play team. Where am I? Oh my god, I think I'm actually close to where I can get the Zanny stuff, which is actually pretty huge. If I am, I think the idea is to build up Zanny tomorrow. Okay. All right, I do want to talk to this guy, obviously, because he's the main mission. But I kind of want to go grab this really fast, just kind of open up more of the game. Oh my god, that's a long swim. Well, shit. Okay, I guess I will talk to him now because they're probably gonna move us over that way. He doesn't really need Shorekeeper. Okay, well that's good to know. Or wait, it was the pink chick, right? Isn't that the chick that they say is like the best for her, right? I don't remember her name. I could be wrong too.
Hello there. You need a lift to the city?
Yes, I
Hop on
do.
this gondola.
Please.
This little one will get you there safe and sound.
I should have asked if the boat was an echo. Is this like something I can get? Does this kind of work like the way Pokemon works? I think that's her name. I don't really know.
Echoes. That troop isn't as special as I thought.
But I played with her in like the last story because, you know, they just kind of force you to use her. And I do like her animation. She's like pretty damn cool.
Maybe we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
Yeah, wait, I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, I don't remember her name.
Abby, will always be
But here, I'll pull her up. Or I'll try and find her.
Approved. Welcome to Renaissance.
Wuthering Waves Painter Girl. That's what a lot of the things in there said when I was looking it up.
Excuse me. First-time visitors must cooperate for inspection. Is this a reserved terminal? Reserved terminals should be declared upon entry. May I see your declaration form, please?
This chick, Z, I don't know how to pronounce that, but this chick. So she was like the artist or whatever. And I think she is the best. Okay, yep. Oh, you thought I said ink? I see. Yeah, this chick. I don't even know what they're talking about right now, so I'm actually gonna say I don't know about that.
These are the rules. I'll need you to cooperate.
Forgive the inconvenience. By the orders.
But yeah, I used her because, like I said, they kind of force you to use her. She's such a badass character.
Or do you have a guarantor?
I will show you the invitation letter, motherfucker. These guys are serious. I like her animations, me too. She's really cool.
You're granted permission to bring your reserve terminal into Renacita. We apologize for any trouble caused. All echoes, even those in reserve terminals, are seen as divine envoys. Once they are baptized,
what the hell is that in the sky?
Will receive Imperator's blessings.
Does that mean I can see the Sentinel in person? I don't have any plans to do that. We'll go to the second option.
Rest assured, for our Sentinel embodies peace, justice, modesty, and mercy. Lord their name, and you will find solace.
I know there's a few banners coming out too. I don't know who's all in them, but do you know if she's a part of that wave?
Their presence is eternal in our
So I think there's like 3 that are coming up. You're about to get the flying ability? Sweet.
Preach with respect and patience, lest you induce doubt and confusion.
Oh, I heard this chick is badass too.
Acolyte
Phoebe, right? Yep.
I'll take it from here.
I know she's summerable too.
Greetings, esteemed guest. I am Phoebe.
Oh my god, she just got a rerun. Like before this.
The city of Raguna welcomes your arrival.
Phoebe's amazing for Zany.
Visitors are here for the upcoming carnival.
But do you think Phoebe's better or the other chick? Like, which one do you think would be like the best for her?
Has tightened the customs procedures and added new regulations.
I can't believe I just missed the rerun.
Information might be overlooked on your declaration
That makes me sad.
form. Please accept our apologies.
For Zany? Yeah. Phoebe's the best? Okay. Can we enter the city now, please? So is Phoebe getting a rerun soon then? Maybe I'll try and get her.
Follow this road and you'll reach the Nexus.
Sweet.
To the Raganese, the Sentinel is the divinity, a holy beacon guiding our...
Oh my god, I did not mean to talk to you. Oh, yeah, I don't care. Oh my god. Okay. Not talking to him. Or maybe that was the person I'm supposed to talk to. Oops. She has a banner right now? Really? Oh, but I could just use that dude. Maybe I will do that. That way I can keep saving up for the other chick.
Wow, are they all echoes?
Oh shit, I have to press the play button. I was like, why did they just stop talking?
Yes, most newcomers to the city are amazed by the spectacle.
Now we're talking. This is what the land of
You can do
echoes
Spectro
should be
Rover for
like.
Zany, but it's
If not
not
all of
as
Renaissance
great.
echoes
Oh,
were
okay.
like that grumpy poker face we met at the dock.
Like what I would run Spectro Rover, Verena, and Zany. Would that be like something I could do?
Hi, I'm Abby. Nice to meet you.
I guess that's kind of what I run now with Jinsey as well.
I'm Phoebe. Nice to meet you too.
That's so funny. I didn't know she was on the rerun. I thought it was fucking Thunder Dragon dude. Or no, he's not Thunder, but he's the dragon guy. He kind of reminds me of Don Hung. Whenever he gets his what is it called? Imbibitor something? Whenever he gets that. Yeah, for sure Shorekeeper is optimal. I see. You don't like echoes. Or do you?
It's not that.
Okay.
Members of the Order are instructed to maintain a distance from echoes. We must stay objective to better share knowledge about them and honor our duty to inform the public.
That makes sense. Yeah, Jinian. They had one of those banners with 5
That
characters
echo
you could.
we saw is known as a hocus
Oh, I
pocus.
see.
Children love its tricks.
So does that mean
And
I
they
selected
say
him?
that if an adult
And I
gets
just
its gift,
did that
they can
wrong?
relive their happiest memories in dreams.
Or can I switch?
Sorry, I got carried away.
Just switch them. Yeah, but oh, okay. Well, damn. Is that tower the Nexus?
Yes, but the Raganese prefer to call it the Genesis Nexus.
Okay.
Input your personal information into the Nexus, and you'll be able to use all common echoes in the city just like a regular citizen.
Sweet.
Please, place your terminal here.
This city looks pretty cool. So do you think I should pull Danny's weapon? Or should I just wait? This really solidified this game for me.
Seek salvation
Good.
from where all began. What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, could you elaborate?
This inscription tells the tale of Rinascida's founding. Legends speak of a group of displaced people, driven from their lands by the lament.
Phoebe might be better. That's funny.
Though their
Yeah, I
origins
mean,
were different,
you know
they
more than
followed
I
the
do,
same
so.
ocean currents to a hidden sea.
Like I said, I've seen a few videos, but that's kind of as far as I got. I don't have any like
They prayed for paradise,
hands-on
but were
experience
met
with
a
it all.
nightmare filled with tacit discords. The sky darkened, the sea roared, and towering waves threatened to engulf them. At that moment, a radiant light pierced the clouds, and a voice resounded from the sky.
I just don't know what other
Make
options
the
Danny
waters
has
your
for
second
weapons.
home, like
That's fair.
seabirds nesting along the coast.
I don't know
Build
either.
your
I have no clue.
shelters hither and thither, like
And weapons this
stars
game
in
are
the
guaranteed,
night
so
sky.
maybe go for that
Your
instead.
fortress is fragile, made only of wickers and planks, but
That
fear not.
I do think that's like
For it is
one of the
strong
coolest
enough to
things about this
withstand
game
the
is that the
wuthering
weapons are
blaze.
guaranteed. And you don't have
Heeding
to
the heavenly voice, the displaced
75-25
united.
split.
A gentle breeze guided their ships, filling their sails with wind. Through the storm, they glimpsed a bright light from an unnamed island. This was the light of the Genesis
True.
Nexus.
Very true. Because I mean, if it is
The
guaranteed, I
Nexus
mean,
granted them knowledge of echoes.
why not
and
go
sent
after
them
it
to
every
help
time, you
build
know?
Their cities. The people named
Especially
the
if you have
island
enough.
Renesita and built sanctuaries with inscriptions, honoring the voice that guided them to paradise. The voice did indeed reveal itself. The faithful saw the true form of their savior, who declared its sacred name, Imperator.
And I mean, I know I can pull a few right now
This
too.
legend is known widely among the Raganesi. Though the true beginnings of Renesita remain shrouded in lost history, scholars
Oh, is
of
that
the Order
books
have
on it?
never
That's kinda
stopped
cool.
their quest to uncover it.
Got it. Now, where can we meet the Sentinel?
You wish for an audience with the Sentinel?
Has anyone done this before?
Yes, only one person has received such an honor. The current Primus, Fenrico. As the only enlightened one in recorded history, Primus Fenrico can directly connect with the Sentinel to heed divine oracles.
That's very funny. You know, some characters are just like that, you know?
Primus Fenrico is the Sentinel Imperator's resonator.
What didn't you
As
like
such,
about her?
He bears the title the Enlightened One. You'll have the chance to see him at the Carnival when he announces the opening of the ceremony. I hope you enjoy your time here in Raguna and join in with the festivities. If you need help with anything, just let me know. As an acolyte, it's my job to assist all our visitors.
Her design is just plain to me, but her playstyle is actually fun. Yeah, she does look, she has that, the blonde hair and the white and blue, kind of like the every girl character in Marvel Rivals, so. Or Killer, I should say, in Marvel Rivals.
Okay, where to next?
Okay, cool. I mean, we're here, so that means we got more access to things. Yay.
Let's go get our money first.
So this also means if I go here to good old
there for everyone.
Zany,
Anything
I can find this stuff, right? We can actually get some stuff here. So that's, oh shit, can I just buy it here? Where's that shop at? That'd be really awesome if I can just buy it.
Let me be there for everyone.
And Emma
As
Frost,
we
I'm
head
mad about
toward our
that.
shared
Yeah.
future, leaving the past.
Man, I
behind.
haven't played that game in a while. Once Emma Frost came out, I was using her for a little bit. Her kit's pretty cool. But I don't know. I just haven't played it in a while. I made magic.
For you, it would be my honor.
So if we go here, then here and there. Is there, this is here then, right? Oh my god, I can actually buy what I need. No, I'm not gonna fast travel. That's actually
Let
huge.
me be there
Okay.
for everyone.
I guess I need to look and see what it is.
I can help you with.
Okay, got it. So we are gonna not pay attention to the story really quick and run over to You're not the person who sells me what I need, are you? No, we're not doing that shit. Oh, it's something back here. Or am I still wrong? Where the hell's this thing at? I'm very wrong.
Be there for everyone as we head toward our
Then you
shared
can collect
future,
them.
leaving the past
Oh, they're
behind.
like here. So they're here. Oh, they're right here. I only need 4. 2. Please tell me there's more. 3 and 4. Perfect. If I can get down, that would be perfect. Oh my god. And I think that's all 4 of them that I needed.
Let me be there for everyone.
Anything I can help you with?
Oh yeah, we're gonna start leveling up. We're gonna start leveling her. We absolutely are. Okay. Let's see how much currency that I have. This? Okay, I have 4,000. So yeah, I mean, this guy is here. But like you said, I know I can't switch him anymore. Sag. Little Sag. Okay. Let me see where I am too on these pools as well. Okay, we're only up to 6. So that's 30. Oh, I can switch? How do I do that? Oh. Yo, what? So we only have 3 days. Holy shit. This is kind of crazy. So then maybe I should not go, maybe I shouldn't go for a weapon. Okay. This chick is Glacio. Damn. Who should I pick then? Should I go for her? Should I go for Phoebe?
Today will be a fun
Oh, well,
day.
Phoebe's Spectro. That's probably the obvious choice there. Your damage increases. Spectral Frazzle inflicts damage. Damn. Okay, so I think she is the answer. Oh my lord. Okay. Damn. I think she's the right choice, but the problem is I literally just got Zanny, right? So like we're at the bottom of the barrel of these summons right now. The thing is, Jinchi has Yuan Wu. It's a good free to play option. Danny has Spectro, Rover, and it's much work. True. Decisions. Okay, so then the idea, right, would be I would take her out and then I would put him in. Right? So this would be probably my like ideal team here. And then for her, don't look at this team. don't mind what I had going on there. Okay, we'll get rid of them. Who would I use with her? Yeah, we're not going to talk about what we had set up there. All right. Here, let's look this up. Okay, so then that is this chick.
Talk is cheap.
I would use
Show me
her,
the
and then who else would I use? And then either Rover or Phoebe. So then what you're telling me is that I should summon for Phoebe, is what you're telling me. Or actually, maybe I will put Rover on here because I do
We still have
like Rover. I just do.
Let's press on.
Or I could have her and Phoebe right here instead. Damn. You're really making me think here. And so we also have this other chick who's coming out too. I don't know when she comes out. And I don't know if they like specified when she comes out either. What is her name? It's C-A-R-T-E-T-H. Yeah, there she goes. Okay. Not next patch. Oh yeah, it's the chick with the gun that's coming out in the next patch, and I could care less. She's Arrow. Okay. Could be a good healer option. I guess that would work because then I could have Verena on one team and maybe another healer on another team too. Yeah, I mean, that is a pretty big drawback for sure. It's like, fuck, man. Do I go?
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, you can help me make a decision here, is what you can help me with. So, we have, do I get her weapon? Or do I get Phoebe? Or do I wait until the other next chick comes out? Or do I wait until the chick after her comes out? But I guess the good thing is, I'm in a position where I can farm up a decent amount Astrite. So I can do a couple of these options, right? So Phoebe, she's not a damage dealer, is she? She's more, I mean, I guess she would be like a sub DPS is what she would be, right? But then it's like, do I also go after her weapon, which is this, right? I'm pretty sure this is her weapon. Or am I wrong? Which one's her weapon? Her weapon also buffs Zanny. Okay, so it is this one. It is this weapon here. Okay, it increases the type of 12%, dealing damage, Spectro Frazzle, 14%. Casting Outro skill amplifies the Spectro Frazzle damage on targets around 30% for 30 seconds. That is huge. I mean, we're not going that far, but oh my god. So I have Zanny. I could go for her weapon. I could go for Phoebe, and I can go for Phoebe's weapon. Right? And if we're the luckiest person in the world, we can convert on all of that. Right? And then we could also get the other chick. In your experience, you pulled Zanny and Phoebe and their weapons. Okay. So, well, I guess I only have 3 days to convert on these two guys, or on everything, I guess I should say. I did a little research. I think Zanny's weapon and Spectro Rover is the best option. Okay. So then, fuck Phoebe and fuck her weapon. Okay, that sounds good to me. All right. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. So right now, okay, we're 30 deep in, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check that. 6, so we're 30 deep in, if my math is correct. We have, how much is it? 1,600 to do one, right? Yeah, unless you want to swipe like I did. No, I'm not. I've learned my lesson on swiping from other gacha games. So let's get out our handy dandy calculator. Okay, we have 1,600, right? That's how much it costs to do one pool. And then we will do plus 1,600 again, right? So that's 2 pools. We could do 3, right? So that would be 30 more. So that means this would be 60, which means I would only have to do 2 more to, you know, guarantee like to pity, right? But I'm gonna get it right now, you know, so it's fine. Gold. All right, whatever. Whatever. We don't even care. All right. So that would put us at 40. So now we're at 50. It's fine. That's what I wanted. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. All right, so that leaves us at 50, which means this is at 60. So this is the trick here. We have to back out of it, right? We have to completely leave it. We have to change our team. We need to go here. We need to deploy them. We just have to have Zanny, and we're gonna put her ass in the water right in here. Okay, it's the water that's gonna bring me all the luck. So now we go back, right? And then we go here, and then we go to the summon. Okay, then we clap 3 times, and then we do it. It works every time. What do you want me to say, man? It works every single time. I don't know what you want me to do. You know what I mean? All right, it's next. Oh, they're saving it for last. Okay. What can I say, man? Winners win. It's just too easy. It'd be crazy if we would have got 2 of them. Okay, we'll see. That there just solidifies our decision making, right? We made the right call here today. So we're gonna get that piece of trash off of you, and we are gonna give you your beautiful weapon, as you deserve, Zanny. Okay. And with that, we are going to be ending the stream. Her weapon is pretty. It is. It is. The gold glow is fucking beautiful. So we're going to be ending the stream on that note, getting her weapon. And tomorrow, we're going to work on building her, getting her weapon up a little bit more, just as far as we can.
Anything I can help you with.
And then, of course, we're gonna have to work on the team. Rover's already good. I mean, there's some more shit we need to do for Rover, but she's good enough. Okay. Do you think I should keep her on the team and kind of get her built up out of, you know, these are my options, or should I just use Verena here too, because she also is Spectro and it also provide me with healing. Does this chick a healer too, or is she just a support character? I don't really know. Oh, she heals too. Okay. So yeah, who do you think I should use? Should I use her or should I use Verena? Because I wouldn't mind building this chick up too. I mean, she looks pretty damn cool. But we got squad 1 and we got squad 2. I mean, for a 2-team setup, okay. You don't need to build her that much. Cool. Well, that makes things simple. And that's what we like. We like it simple. Cool. Well, like I said, we're going to be ending the stream. Oh my god, I can't believe we got a freaking weapon, dude. Such a badass. Okay. Well, I want to say thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And Nick, I really appreciate you for hanging out, giving me some good advice, because, you know, I don't have the type of experience that you do. So I appreciate the knowledge that you gave me, because that's going to only increase my fun in this game. As like I said, I've been having a lot of fun, but you giving me more knowledge on this helps a ton. Oh shit, I slapped my microphone. But I appreciate you for hanging out. It means a bunch. So everyone who liked the stream on TikTok, thank you guys for all the love and support. I appreciate that too. It was good to see ID. It's good to see you back in here, dude. And same thing with Catnip. It's always amazing to see you come in here and hang out too. But guys, that will be the end of our stream here. Let me throw on a little bit of music. I appreciate you guys all for watching. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. Thank you for all the love and support. Literally means everything to me. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. And I will catch you guys in the next stream, which is tomorrow, by the way. We'll be starting around 9 p.m. That's the goal, you know. Like I said before, you know, we do have kids and their bedtime happens before I stream. So if everything works out perfectly, then we'll be here around 8:30, 9 o'clock. If not, and things kind of get away from me, it'll be more so 10 o'clock, something like that, but not too far away. You know what I mean? Not too far away. But again, thank you guys all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow building Zanny. I am so fucking excited for that. You guys have a good night. Thank you all for the love and support. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Oh, and one more thing I forgot. Feel free to join the Discord. I have it linked on my Twitch, on YouTube as well. I don't know if it's on TikTok. It might be. I have no idea, but feel free to hang out there. We're trying to build a little community there. So wherever I see you, I'll see you. Again, thank you guys all for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.